could take this slow. Maybe we should draw the line. Maybe we should take some time but stay together till I'm ready. Take time and breathe, 'cause I'm in too deep.
Alright. I'm gonna try to get through this the best I can, and you guys are gonna have to ask me questions. I've got my drink. Damn it. I need a drink. So apparently, there's a lot of people mad at me about the cabin in the woods story. It's just kind of sad because I never mentioned any names, but a certain person who I confided in, who said that she was a minister, decides to put stuff out there, and now there's just a lot of streamers saying that they want me to die. So if I'm gonna die anyway, I'm gonna put the story out, and the police is on their way to my house, not because of anything I said, but because of a notification that they got, and my name came up. So I think I'm gonna try to get this out before they come. But apparently I got a phone call because again, my house has been swatted before. CPS has been called multiple times, and all because of what the truth. I think it's sad that because the person uses drugs that people think it's okay. No, reckless, real. Everyone's saying that my life don't matter because of meth, you know. And I blame the content creators because I didn't do anything. Reckless Real talking about, oh, you know, I should die because I'm a snitch. The one that put the name out there was Ross Scholar, Seven Galley. All these people became my friends wanting something. And because I stuck with the truth, I gotta die. I didn't tell Real G to give me drugs. And I didn't put his name out there. But if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die anyway. Clyde Diva saying that she's gonna shoot me up, and then everyone's like looking and laughing like it's my fault. No wonder nobody helps the Black community, because we don't help ourselves. Blame me. Let me play this. I'm not interested in any content creator that, besides Queen Storm. I think that she gave a fair assessment. I won't have a chance to talk to her now, but I only have a few minutes, and they called me. I didn't call them. And it's okay. You guys sit there and laugh. Haha. Clyde's saying she's going to shoot me up. You know, I got to leave my kids now. I don't want to talk to anybody. Schooner, I'll try to be in contact with her, but everyone's talking about Schooner and all these people. I didn't do shit to anybody. I didn't start with Clyde. You guys all want to make it seem like, oh my God, Nicole is picking on these people. No, they put my name in streams. Clyde fucks with me, and I'm not gonna buy your distorted truths. Clyde and Paul doxed me for no reason after I did that interview with Shug. I said what I said about Shug, right? I'm sorry that I pronounced his name the way that I do, but it's none of your damn business. You know something, Clyde? The worst thing is you sitting there all gangster like, I'm gonna shoot Nicole and anybody else who gets in my way. Clyde, why don't you start with yourself? What you're gonna make everybody else miserable for? You guys got Ross Seven Galley in there listening to people like Kurt Problematic, who goes by, I don't know what the fuck he goes by now, and everybody just thinks it's funny. Well, forget the people who thinks it's funny, because I don't live by your truth. I talked about this cabinet. I don't need Lady Snoop to try to discredit me. I'm sick of these people using their platforms when they don't know what they're talking about. They were listening to people. Ross Seven Galley openly said she's going to take me out and my kids and then herself. That's your piece. Problematic, demanding thousands of dollars for me. He goes by Oscar the Wise Man when there's nothing wise about him. All he does is make videos trying to discredit people against me, and you guys listen to this nonsense. So far, this meth head is winning. You know what? I'm listening to all of this. I'm not sparing no names at this point. You know what? You guys want to come for me? I'd rather die in my truth than what you guys are talking about. I'm sober. Each time CPS came out here with their actual resources, I tested negative for drugs. Period. Period. When I ended up in those woods, I couldn't get out. I don't need anybody questioning me. I don't got to put out receipts. You put out receipts. But when you don't like somebody, Clyde, Lady Snoop, fucking, now I don't know why Reckless Rio was talking about I need to die because I snitched. Let me tell you something. Ross and Gully put the audio out there. Now my life is being threatened because I've ruined some family business, is what was being said. And when you get a call from the, number one, it's one thing to call a police department, but when they call you, your heart stops. It feels horrible. And I got people picking me apart all day about stuff that I didn't even say. People, I'm not talking about Schooner, that say they love me, picking me apart about the minor stuff. Look at how, just, I'm not even going to get into it. But the death threats, I've been talking about these death threats for so long. But when that down person told me to come out of my house and pack my bag, and they're fucking from the FBI and shit, fuck you guys. Not you guys. I don't know. I'm not answering questions at this point. I don't have that much time. Look, let me play something for you. I'm going to try to find it. I don't care who says what at this point about me lying. You guys can listen to, not you guys in the chat, but there's certain people in Clyde's chat that think it's funny when, you know, all of a sudden, so Nepal, Clyde, they can all say how they're going to kill people. And everybody think it's funny. And then they're like, oh my God, code's not street. You're right. I'm not. I don't live by that barbaric code. You know what? Leave people alone. I wish I was mobile streaming. I would take you guys outside with me so you can see what is it like when the fucking people, when you get a call and they say this is law enforcement. Shit, I gotta go. What? I know that you have some questions for me. Oh, let me drop a link just in case. Back and react to Uncle Bitter.
I'm a psychobabble bitch. I'm a bitch who's psycho.
So please stop saying I'm whine. I'm still, this is how I had to be. Okay? I'm telling you. Sorry about the upside down. I'm trying to show you the date. You can't see it. October 17, 2020. Listen to this. Just pay attention to the background.
And then I think everybody knows what INFJ. Like alternate INFJ.
It's not good memories.
INFJ Dorset. And there's a lot of people that I'm just leaning out of my life.
I'm looking at him. That's why I turned it off.
I am being such a bum right now. I really have things that I need to do, but I'm just gonna chill, having a little R&R, and I'm gonna work out. I'm just keep it to myself these days, and I hope that I don't know, one day at a time, and things will get better. My
Can you hear him?
sore, but anyways. Chill.
Okay. Okay? No lies detected. Shit gets bad. It gets bad.
Man, I swear I have the worst luck. Oh, let's guess.
Look at how I look.
I like this number. It's pretty cool.
That's in Big Bear. I'm lost. Y'all want to see again?
Man, I swear I have the worst luck. Oh, let's guess.
So where's the line? Yesterday, Nikki Pope, did you not say I wasn't there? How'd I get there? I don't mean to call you out, but I think you're the one that said it. Okay. Look at how I look compared to how before I was there. I didn't think I was gonna live. Look at my face right here. Can you see how bruised I was right there? Look at my mouth. It was bad. So shut the fuck up. So why are they doxing me for? We got questions. And this is why I made this. Because it was more dope than I could see. That's why I made that. And this is for educational purposes. Only any nudity shown is because of an educational video. I'm not editing shit. Now, keep that in mind. Now, remember I told you I couldn't openly record.
I'm being such.
Hang on.
I have something to.
Listen to this. Let me see how I can get it. Sorry. I don't know how to turn. Wait, maybe I can edit and turn the video around, right? Let me try. Let me see if I can edit this. I think I can. Okay. Okay. Now let's try. Here we go. That's him yelling in the back. Okay. So, with that in mind, this person goes on this rant. I got questions. Don't be mad at me for having questions. We could have talked about this a whole different way. But when you don't want to have a conversation and then you talk making these open death threats, am I wrong for having questions? Okay, you guys. Now, let's go back.
Why am I on your fucking black person?
Wait, you can't see it that well.
Shit. Niggas always keep the door open for a cracker like me. Crackatosis is what it's called.
Crackatosis.
Always gets to take down the niggas. I'm taking you niggas down. I'm taking you niggas down. I'm taking you all down. What's my problem? I'm taking you down. I'm taking all you niggas down. I'm a dumb, dingy, slingy, dingy, lingy white girl. And I'm coming to the black culture. And I come to take all your shit.
This is the person I met.
Wow, I come to take you down. I come to destroy. I'm the white girl. I'm the prize. Looking down, little Jesus. Looking down these people that are constantly bothering me. At the same time, I'm going to laugh at you in the midst of my addiction. In the midst of my addiction, I'm going to laugh at you niggas. I'm the great white hope. I'm the bitch with the money. I'm the bitch with this. I'm the bitch with that. I'm the bitch with husband and a doctor. I'm the bitch that's going to come into the black culture and take you out. Taking taking out all your nigga shit. I'm adding my cracker shit to your shit. Don't you look at me? Do I look black to you? Huh? Do I look black to you?
I know
So why am I on your fucking black business? Huh? I'm all in your shit.
And I'm trying to, like I said, you guys, remember when I said like this? This is what I heard in my head. I felt like, number one, I'm sober. That's why I'm able to do this. Because if I wasn't, I wouldn't be here today. So I'm sitting here. He took us on a tour of his lovely cabin, and I am. You see my hair here versus when I left. It's because he's not nice.
I am being such a bum right now. I really have things that I need to do, but I'm just gonna chill, having a little R&R, and I'm gonna work out. I'm just keeping to myself these days, and I hope that I don't know, one day at a time, and things will get better. My throat is sore.
Damn.
But anyways,
I'm trying to tell you guys, I'm hurting because he did stuff to me, made me do stuff to him. So these are messages. My throat's hurting.
I am being such a bum right now. I really have things that I need to do, but I'm just gonna chill, having a little R&R, and I'm gonna work out. I'm just keeping to myself these days, and I hope that I don't know, one day at a time, and things will get better. My throat is sore, but anyways, chill.
Okay. It's okay, Nikki, but Baltimore says it in a nice way. I told you guys this is not okay. So this is October 17th, 22:58. I did the best that I can, leaving timestamps. I didn't think I was gonna get out of there, like I said. And y'all know my history with alcohol bitterness. For him to cover this shit, why? I'm gonna look at his video. I haven't seen it. I did see parts. Not gonna lie, I did see parts. So it's not usually when I do a reaction. I just say the word raw. But I was told by several people, it's a tough conversation because I don't know how I feel about it. I'm gonna have to glance around it. I'm gonna go to the last video he did, hoping for peace. And you know what? You can't be. I'll never forget some stuff. I think I was
here to outline your water to help you out. Open your pores up, man.
Shout out to Susie. Willing to have a conversation.
Man. Oh man, y'all motherfuckers think I'm crazy. I might be.
About to say. Let me be serious.
Yeah, right.
I do say it takes a big person to apologize. A lot of times when I apologize, I feel like I'm doing it because I'm trying to put it all out there, put it together, but I'm fighting the battle as the weakest link. You know what I mean? It's hard.
Thank you. For life.
Pain me on me.
My shit is goofy shit, man. I'm trying to tear people's lives down. And all that shit. Thanks, Queen Storm. Thank you. Don't let these motherfuckers scare you, Nicole.
No, me, I'll answer your question later, buddy.
I will, Angie, I promise. I promise.
DM me on DM you.
Good to see you, Sierra. I saw you in the chat. See, please you see.
Besitos, DM me. Hi, Martin chat. I see you. It sounds heavy, like. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, I'm gonna review the actual video though, but no, I still have. This is the most I've paid attention to him since I want to say about a year, give or take. But that's because it's a lot of things behind the scenes that you guys don't know, and I'm trying to put it all out there and put it together. But I'm fighting the battle as the weak link. You know what I mean? It's hard.
Thank you. Salute to Bazoo. What's up, bro?
It's hard, and
I promise you, Black Panther. I swear, I don't want to get caught up with nothing else either.
And I'm not trying to put nobody in nothing. I'm telling you, I stumbled across stuff I didn't mean to. It's scary.
Mm-hmm. But I really want y'all to know that I know. And I saw firsthand a lot of that.
I'm not trying to mumble. I haven't seen this before. But I mean, unfortunately, if you guys don't really understand what I'm doing, not saying that you don't, not trying to patronize you, making amends now. I can say using drug. You know what? I'm not at that point yet. I just want to hear this, but I can't say I didn't realize how much drugs hurt people using it. And again, I'm trying to deal with my relationships. That's something when you have your loved one or friend that you're talking to and they're on drugs, they're in a very, I don't want to say medicated state, but not feeling the same stuff. I still did the best I could and try to have a moral standing and integrity, honestly. And I felt hurt by a lot of stuff. But I do say it takes a big person to apologize. A lot of times when I apologize, I feel like I'm doing it because of how a person took something that I try to do the best that I can, but am I wrong to say it sounds sincere and being too nice? Let me see. I see my DM. I'm not reading that shit. Right.
There's problems. So I understand a little bit of everything a little more. So I can excuse some of the harm that's been done to them. And I promise each and every one of y'all that I will not put myself in a compromising position again. It's been enough.
Phew, that was hard. I think that's the end of it. That's hard. That's hard for me to watch. And that would be a legal thing. And actually, I mean, I'm not the one to start those legal procedures.
Okay, she could set up the show with me. Just tell her to call me, Queen.
I don't have his number.
And if she want to do a live together, she can. We can. She can do it like whenever.
Hey, Akuma.
That'd be good.
This is tough for me, guys. Just bear this.
That'd be therapy for her too. But listen, I don't want to
Yeah.
cocky and arrogant either.
That's how I was gonna say.
I know deep down inside, Nicole want to talk to you. I know it. She know it. So, like I said, Nicole, you can call me. You know, I'm not trying to record you and exploit you for content and nothing like that. I see a look in your eyes that I saw for a couple of days. I haven't seen in a long time. Your speech is a lot improved. Your coordination looks there. You know, if you getting high, you doing a hell of a job of hiding it. You know, you got me fucking fool, but you don't seem like it. You seem like you really is on the path of changing. That shit that's going on with Dwayne.
Oh, Queenstown, okay.
Seemed like that was last week or something. So, I know what I see. At least I think I do. And I want the best for you, like I always did. Just like you wanted the best for me.
I did.
And for what it's worth, I'm sorry for speaking to you the way I did. You know, that was dead wrong. You know,
who the hell was that?
I hurt a lot of people with my words. And in the end, it ended up hurting me the most. You know, especially with one particular person. You know, I intentionally, tried to hurt this person with my words. And as much pain as I think I tried to cause, I ended up hurting myself the most. You know, and that's something I gotta live with forever. I can't do nothing to change it. I gotta live with that forever. You know, me being petty and childish and immature, trying to intentionally hurt because of whatever reason I was hurt or felt whatever. You know, said a bunch of stuff that I shouldn't have said. You know, not knowing that the effect it's gonna have in the long run. So, you know, with this one particular person, this shit is showing me up. So, I know how I intentionally tried to hurt you. And I know how it possibly made you feel. So, for what it's worth, I apologize back then, and I'm doing it publicly. I just want you to get better. Get your shit right.
So that and I will. I'm hoping I can. Let's see how long this is. Like almost 3 hours. I am gonna listen to it. It takes me a while. I think this is the end of it.
Damn near 3 hours straight.
Okay. Let me stop. Pause for a minute for any questions. If you guys want to ask me. Yeah.
Cut that a little too soon. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to a special installment. And this was actually a show that was not scheduled to happen, but I'm going to make this happen tonight. A special installment of Lady Snoop TV. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, so we had left and I thought we was going for the day. But you know what? We're going to make this show happen today. I have an exclusive interview with Real G's TV. And we know I'm just going to bring them straight out. Well, there we go right there. Thank you so much, Mr. Real G's TV. And welcome to Lady Snoop TV. Salute to you today, King. Salute to you today. Now, it's a lot that's been going on in these YouTube streets, especially about you. And we call her Miss Underwood over here in a Miss Underwood situation. Now, look, I want to get it. We jumping straight into this interview. Okay, we're not about to actually nothing extra, none of the extra. Let's jump straight into
anything you want to.
Let's go.
Anything.
Okay, well, this is Snoopers Island, so.
What's up, Snoopers Island? Hello to everybody. How y'all doing? Hope everything is good and all is well. Happy New Year's. Happy holidays. Let's get into it.
All right, let's go. How did you meet Miss Underwood?
I met her on ZX's show. He was doing a show and he was talking about this dude, Suge. And me and Suge had a falling out a while back. So I was interested in finding out, one, what type of woman was he dealing with? Two, what was going on? I was being nosy, okay? And as they began to talk, I caught an interest in what she was talking about, okay? Because my brother OD'd off of dope and died. I've seen a lot of my friends die from using drugs, okay? And so I wanted to get in the conversation. I didn't know how far gone she was, okay? But I wanted to be a service to her. I wanted to help her. Okay, so when we got in the chat, we started talking, and then I peeled back. Okay, and then afterwards, she got my information and she contacted me. Okay, I'm not gonna go too far. I'm gonna let you ask the questions.
No, you're fine. So when she contacted you, what did she contact you about? Was it about help, or was it about was it more or less like, you know? I'm just trying to figure out what was the contact about.
It was a general conversation. We were talking. Okay. I explained to her, you know, that I liked the way she looked at the time. You know what I'm saying? And also, I was flirting with her, and she was flirting back.
Okay.
From the beginning, and so I think the flirting took on its own merits, and it just started going from there. So we started flirting with each other, and then from there, you know, I told her that I had a cabin in the woods, you know, because I got a home in Corona as well. Okay. I have a cabin in the woods, and you know, she could bring her kids up or whatever. And also, my brother lives up the street from where she lives at. She lives in Beaumont. You know about Beaumont, right? Up the hill, going through Palm Springs.
Okay.
Morning, you know what I'm saying? You take the 10, you go up the hill. You know what I'm saying?
I heard about it.
And we used to ride ATVs up there as well.
Okay.
So I invited her, you know, being a gentleman that I am, you know, I invited her to come on up, bring her family and whatever. It didn't matter to me because that's what this cabin is about. It's about playing in the snow, going skiing, you know what I'm saying, and having fun. Okay.
Okay.
We're about what, an hour from Los Angeles, right?
Okay.
And so I invited her up. Next thing I know, she was like, well, again, we're flirting with each other. Okay. Like
so it's always been, so let me ask you this. It's always been on an actual, y'all was trying to holler at each other. Yeah. Was it was never on just business? Because no, I thought we were under the impression it was on business.
No. It was always flirting. She's a flirt. And we were flirting. Yeah. We were flirting. I'm a flirt too. Okay. And we were flirting. So it was never about, when you say business, it was about her conduct and her drug abuse, you mean?
No, she said that she went up there on business.
What kind of business?
This is what I'm asking. I'm not sure. This is what the my question to both of you.
No.
This is what the y'all was okay.
No. Hold on. Let's correct this shit from the jump.
Hold on 1 second, real G's. My producer in my ear is speaking to me. 1 second. Okay, so my producer in my ear has now 1 second, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, my producer in my ear has now gave me the go ahead that your legal counsel, we got you some legal counsel, a person by the name of Johnny Cockroach. He has advised you. Johnny Cockroach is now your legal advisor in this situation. Johnny Cockroach, salute to Johnny Cockroach. Now, Johnny Cockroach.
Damn, girl, you got me rolling already. Woo,
so we will now be referring to Johnny Cockroach, which is the producer in my ear. And he has made me say, he said, we want to confirm that we said business. Now, you were telling us that the business was y'all was flirting with each other. Is what she went down there for. What was the reason she went down to see you, Mr. Real G's TV?
She came down here to spend some time with me. She had 2 suitcases. What do you think a woman coming to see a man with 2 suitcases in the car? She came to spend the weekend. What are you talking about?
What were in the suit? What were the items inside of the suitcase?
I don't know what was in the suitcase because it never got unpacked. All I did was say, she said, I got some suitcases with me. So I went in the car and I picked them up like a gentleman I am, and I brought them in the house. Have you seen the picture that she posted with me and her?
Yeah, no, I didn't see that one.
Man, come on. This girl was all over me. What are you talking about? This girl, oh, come on now.
Wait a minute.
This girl was all over me, man. Cut it out. Come on now. Can nobody deny that? Can nobody deny that she was all over this big old chocolate? Okay, you can't deny that. Okay, I ain't no little dude either. Okay, you can't deny she went all over me. All right, I ain't no little guy. All right, she was all over this. Okay.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this: what kind of yogurt did you get her?
I got her that. Damn it, I remember. It's I might still have it in there. No, I threw it away. I got her that little, damn it, it's in a white top. I don't know, because it was at the local store around the corner. Okay. But I did, this is what happened. When I looked at her and I seen that she came out right to here to me. Right?
Okay.
And I'm like, to myself, damn, she little, right? But I said, them big fake titties, right? I'm going, those are big, right? And mind you, soon as she got to my door, her hands went all over me. She started touching me. She's very affectionate. Okay. I'm a sucker now. I'm buying into
it. She just met you. How's she affectionate and she just met you?
Hey, I don't know, but she was rubbing all over me. She was all over me. Look at the pictures.
Where's your pictures at? Where's she post them
I
at?
don't know where they at. She got them. She took the pictures on her own camera. If I was so undercover, why would I allow her to take pictures of what I'm doing?
Okay, so she meets you. She all on you. We named you. Okay, so now the ladies renamed you. Did she call you daddy?
No, come on now. Come on. Damn. Did she get a spanking too? No.
I don't know. How about
No.
when you said ask anything? The lady said somebody said we're gonna rename you cat daddy on that island. You out here smooth, got the young ladies. You out here cat daddy right here.
Yeah, I'm cat
Did you
daddy.
pull her? I don't know. You pulled her.
I pulled her.
Did it?
That's what I've been trying to tell y'all all along. I'm rapping. It might sound old school to you guys, but I'm putting my Mac down. Come on now, cut it out.
Now we okay, so let's go. You get it, you get the what I say, you get it, you get the suitcase, you bring it in.
Yeah.
What happens after that?
So I'm like, okay, I look at her, I'm going, to myself, I'm going, damn, she's skinny.
Okay.
Right? So I'm like, okay, I'll take care of her while she's here. Okay. I'm a gentleman. Okay. So I said, I'll take care of her while she's here. So I said, let's go to the store. I said, there's a store around the corner. You might want something else to drink. I got a few drinks here. You might want something different. Let's go. Okay. I can't hear you. Say it again.
Oh, no. Somebody had said a comment in there. I was gonna go ahead. No, I'm it's not going on. Go ahead. No, you go.
Okay, I'm not even looking at that. So
no, you straight. I got you.
So what I did was I said, you know what? Let's go to the store. I don't know if you like wine, whatever you like to drink, whatever you like to eat. Let's go. So I was like, okay. She said, okay. So we got in the car. Now, mind you, that car we talking about, that other dude was talking about, he was fighting her for that car. That car's a piece of shit.
Is it?
It's a raggedy ass car.
It's a piece of shit.
It's a piece of shit. It got to be a 72 Lexus, 2-door. Okay? And I'm looking, I'm squunched up in here, and I'm going, damn, maybe I should have took my car. Okay? But I'm cool. I'm whatever. So now, she's driving, right?
Okay.
She can't drive for shit. Oh, my God. But I ain't saying nothing. I'm saying keep straight. Because it's dark out here, too.
Okay.
You might have one light on the street, but she got headlights. I'm going to go down the hill.
Okay.
Take a right, go to the store. So we finally get to the store. Oh, my God. So when we get to the store, I was like, what you want? So she was like, she wants this kind of wine. She wants some Mexican candy. She wanted some yogurt and some other shit she bought. So I paid for it. I said, come on, let's go. I mean, that's what I do. I'm a gentleman, okay?
Okay.
Period. So when she gets back, right, she gets on her phone. And she says, so I said, what are you doing? She said, I'm making a video. So at this time, I had my computer system over there on that table. See that table over there where the laptop is? I had my computer system over there. I'm computer generated, okay? I'm a tech.
Your camera. I'm sorry, Ruji's, where your camera at?
It's right here.
We right.
My
your camera
right here.
Yeah, there you go, right there.
Right.
So where you looking at in your other screen?
No,
you must have another screen right there.
I got a screen right here. I got one right there.
Yeah, you got to look in your camera. You looking in your other screen. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because it's throwing the camera, it's throwing the chat off. Perfect. Okay, let's go. Okay. Yeah, talk to us. Okay. Yes, sir. But there we go. Thank you. Okay.
Where you want?
There you go.
So anyway, when we get back, we doing small talk. But
okay.
I'm thinking because I've got room everywhere. I've got couches over here and couches over there. If you look behind me, right? And I had a chair right here. So I'm thinking, she's gonna sit down and we're gonna just have casual conversation, a few, whatever she drink, I drink, and we talk. Next thing I know, she's right here. She's on me. She's got her head on me. She's laying up with me. She's putting her titties in my face. I'm going, I'm doing what men do.
But time out. Now, this is my question. You said ask anything, right? This was before or after she smacked the smoke?
This was before. Because she never started asking me for that. She started asking me about an hour into the conversation. Do you know what?
But within this, I'm sorry, go ahead.
do you know where you can get some smoke? I said, I got weed right here. She said, no, I mean some other stuff. I said, what do you want?
No, yeah, that's what I call smack and smoke.
Right.
Crystal crack, coke, crank. Man, if anything, you put in the poopy popper up your nose and the pill to get you high. That's smack and smoke.
Okay, smack and smoke.
Yes, smack and smoke.
Smack and smoke.
So, the smack and smoke. So, yeah, she smacks smoke. So, she did so. She doing all this, but okay.
She was calm.
You know?
She was calm as hell.
Okay.
We were both kicking it, sipping on a little sip, talking. She was doing her thing. I was playing music because I got a hell of a sound system in here. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm playing music. I'm playing nice, slow, mellow music, jazz, whatever. We kicking it. You see what I'm saying? Like adults supposed to. And then she flipped the conversation and said, do you think you can? She put the game on me. Do you think you can get something? I'm like, what? I said, all I got is some weed. She said, can you get some other shit, right? I'm like,
okay.
I said, we in Big Bay. Where am I get that from? He said, well, you can't make no phone calls or nothing. I'm like, no. But then it went on for about 20 minutes. I wanna.
Time out. Say that's anything. Ain't you Pablo Escobar?
Who?
You.
Girl, please. What?
I thought you was the supplier.
Supply what? Some goddamn cornflakes? Some bread? Some food? Supply what? Huh? See, this is all the bullshit. This is the bullshit that's coming up.
First, I was Griselda Blanco of the YouTube streets, but they said you was Pablo Escobar. No, dead ass though. You was the supplier, right?
You joking?
Nah, my nigga.
Me? What am I supply?
Yeah, you.
What am I gonna supply? So
that's who she got.
Oh, okay, I got the shit already here.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I ain't yelling at you, my nigga.
Oh, we just talking.
Hold on. I didn't mean to yell at you, my nigga. I'm just saying. Yeah, I thought that's where. Wait, I'm just saying. Well, you ain't gonna tell on yourself, but you ain't gonna not tell on yourself. You already said you had it from Pablo.
Yeah, I got this shit right here.
Real Keys TV. I thought you
got this shit right here. What you need? What you need?
Hold on.
I got this shit right here. Here you go. Huh? What the fuck I look like fucking around like that?
I don't know.
So, okay. So let's assume.
Okay, let me ask you this. If you did have it, would you really tell on yourself though?
No.
Facts. This is all I'm saying.
I wouldn't do that. But now let me tell you this.
Okay.
The reason why I wouldn't put myself in a situation like that.
Facts.
Is because I know the game, but I choose not to be a part of it. I earned my money. I retired at 50 years old. Okay? Retired. I've been retired. I'm not 65, I'm 63. I've been retired for 13 years because I did right by my money. All my kids have college graduates or college graduates. My daughter is graduating this year with a PhD in education and educational leadership. Okay? So I don't have time to be no damn dope dealer. I got grandkids and great grandkids that I talk to on a daily basis. I've been in California for 41 years.
I've been here for 65. I feel you.
Okay, I've been here for 41 years. And I know LA like I know the back of my hand, damn near. I know about Compton. I know about Carson. I know about Watts. I know about Jordan Down, Nickerson Gardens. I know about KTLH. I know about Leimert Park. I know these places because I got family in LA. Okay? And anybody with family in LA knows what time it is.
Facts.
So don't sit up here and act like I'm a square.
Facts.
Okay? I'm not no fucking square. I'm not even a hip square. I'm a fucking real G. So what does that tell you? I know what time it is. I choose not to do certain shit because it's not in my repertoire. My repertoire maxes out when it's time to help motherfuckers. That's what I do. I help people.
So you saying you didn't have the actual supplier, but you might have found her something.
Of course, anybody can do that.
Okay.
I know white boys everywhere. I know niggas everywhere. Who
Okay.
cares? This is Los Angeles, ladies and gentlemen. This ain't no Hicksville ass fucking town. This is LA. Okay? Stop fooling yourself thinking that, he's up there sheltered and he can't do shit and can't get nothing done. Are you crazy? You know how many fucking women done been up here? Okay? You know how many ladies that been up in here? Well, go ahead. I'll let you talk.
Okay. No, you fine. You fine. We're getting all this shit out.
But
So
go ahead.
Finish it off, brother.
Okay, so the fact of the matter is, I sweet talked her to come up here with my charm.
Was she on drugs at the time?
I didn't see no. She told me she wasn't. As a matter of fact, she had confessed that it was a year that she'd been using drugs. Okay, come to find out that was a lie, because her persistent, you know, that nagging shit. I'm like, okay, let me make a phone call. So I made a phone call. The shit was popped off. Next thing you know, she rejuvenated. Okay, I was like, smoke that shit outside. Blow that smoke out there. I want to be a part of it. Okay, because I know what that shit has done to people. Okay, and I don't want to be a part of it. So she's getting high. I'm smoking my weed and I'm drinking. Where's my weed sack at? Look at my weed sack. Okay, this is my weed sack right here. See how fat that motherfucker is?
That's why I put mine down like you. Trying to smoke.
Yeah, it's my weed sack, y'all.
I smoke kush now, Mike. Smoke kush, right? Smoke kush,
Straight up
right?
kush.
Shit.
Okay. But what I don't do is, you don't see me getting high online. Because I don't do this shit every day. And guess what? What are these? What are these? Yeah, that's right. Say it again. This nigga smoking zigzags with all that goddamn. I can't smoke that shit. I just smoke a half a joint. I'm high as a motherfucker. So you know I had a good buzz going. I got me a drink in my hand and a half a joint. She can high as a motherfucker. Now she gets off into her phone. She starts making. I said, what are you doing? Right? She slides a little bit away and she's making these videos. And I'm going, oh, okay. But while she's making them, I'm talking. And she's going, you gotta be quiet. You gotta be quiet. I'm going, oh shit. I'm laughing now, right? I'm still in the fun stage. So she went on about this for about an hour and a half, right? So now she's flirting, back to the video. Flirting, back to the video, okay? But then I noticed, I'm looking at her shit, and she got this motherfucker filled all the way up. I think I got like $30 worth of shit, okay? And I guess she put all of it in one time and started smoking the whole goddamn thing. I don't know. But I know when I looked, the shit looked like it was water or some white shit in the thing, and it was damn near filled up. So I'm saying to myself, is this bitch gonna be all right? Because you know, you hear stories, right? This bitch ain't gonna flip out, is she? You know what I'm saying? And then as time went along, I guess she got horny. Okay. And in the midst of all this, something happened. Right? And I'm
Okay,
like,
what's something?
I'm like, okay. 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 Oh, okay. So something happened. You understand what I'm saying? Are you reading between the lines, or do I have to tell you?
We from the island. We don't understand, sir. Me and no understand. We no speaking speaking between the lines.
She started sucking my dick.
Okay, talk to me. Let's talk about it.
Okay? That's what
What
she
happened?
started doing. The freaks came out of her. She started freaking. She started showing me her titties and shit, and she was damn near stripping. I'm like, oh, don't do all that. And then she's like, okay, well, let me suck your dick. What? Yeah. She started getting horny.
Now, did you smash?
Fuck no.
Why not?
Because that bitch fucked that other nigga. I don't want that shit. Oh, no. That wasn't the purpose. All this shit was supposed to me showing her a good time. But she went to the next level. And I'm like, okay. She wanted me to fuck her when I started putting her out. Okay? Because then she switched. It was like she was talking to the pipe. and she was talking to the fucking camera, and she was like, you know, I got to get this done because I got to do this because she's into making videos, and that's how you can tell when she gets high. She started making these fucking 8-9 minute videos that take 2 hours to do. But I done nutted by now, and I'm like, but then I started looking at my clock, and then I started watching her reaction. I'm going, can I go to sleep with this bitch up in here? And then I was like, then she started flipping. Come on now, come on now, come on now. And I'm going, who the fuck are you talking to? Who are you talking to? And then you can see the drug in her really just enhance. She would smoke that shit and come back and be like, she started concentrating harder and shit. I'm going, oh no. And then she yelled, oh, some shit like that. I'm like, you gotta go. You gotta go. Because then I started seeing a problem. And I don't like problems. So I was like, listen, I don't think this is gonna work. And she threw a look, you know, one of them looks like, nigga, I just suck your dick. What you mean this ain't gonna work? It's not gonna work because look how you're acting. I'm calm. I'm not yelling, I'm not screaming, I'm not doing shit. I'm talking to her just like I'm talking to you. And I'm saying, it's not gonna work because you seem to be getting out of control. And I didn't know that this would do this to you. I said, I think it's best that you go back home. And then that's when she started really reaching and shit. Well, come on, let's, you know, let's have sex and shit.
Time out. Time out.
Johnny Cockroach? Is he there?
He in my ear. He advising me to tell you time out.
Talk to him.
Johnny Cockroach, how you knew he was coming in?
Talk to a cockroach.
He was, well, hold on, Johnny Cockroach is coming in. Okay, so wait. Okay, what? Okay, so we want to. And he said running back. Okay, so Johnny Cockroach wanted me to run it back. Salute to you, Lady Lie. See you in the chat. Johnny Cockroach wanted me to run this back. Okay, so want to run it back for the audience in jury trial or the jury of the island. Really quick. So you met the woman and you knew that she was a drug addict in recovery.
No.
That she said. No.
I was under the impression that she was a user and she was trying to stop. Okay.
Okay.
And that she was doing well with this. I didn't know how far out she was with this drug.
Okay.
Because she would have never got here in the first place. Okay. She would have never got here if I knew who she was now. Okay.
Okay. So this is my woman. Oh, go ahead.
And then when we started talking, we were flirting with each other. Because she told me her baby, one of her babies is by an older dude. I think he's 65 years old.
We can leave the kids out of it.
Okay.
We're gonna leave the children out of it.
And then she said she liked older men.
Okay.
Okay, so I was like, well, welcome to the club. You know, I like younger women.
Okay.
So that's when we started flirting with each other.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No, I'm listening.
And so then I invited her up. Okay. I said, you don't have to come up at night or daytime. She was here at night. Okay. And when she came, like I said, I took her to the store, bought her what she wanted. When she got here, she had suitcases in the car. I unpacked the car like a gentleman. And I was like, come on in. Mi casa, you casa. As a matter of fact, I even cooked her something to eat. Okay? Because at the time, I believe I was making salmon or something. And I said, you like salmon? She said, yeah. And I'm always accommodating to my guests. Okay? Always. So
okay, so I think the one thing that kind of is an issue, you would say, is that you knew that she was either supposed to be kicking out or whatever. The question would be, why did you get the drug for her? I'm looking at the wrong camera now.
Because she was persistent. And I didn't want her to fuck up the night. I didn't know that the drug would do that to her. Okay? I didn't know what the drug would do to her. But she was persistent in asking me over and over and over, you sure you can't get something? You can't get something? So I'm thinking, damn, okay, $20, $30 worth of shit ain't gonna kill this bitch. Okay? That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what the shit would do to her. But I found out the hard way. So yeah, I was guilty of making a phone call to get her what she wanted. I should have put my foot down. But because of, I guess, my lust, I was more into whatever she wanted at the time.
This is deep.
I wanted to make her happy because that's one of the objectives that I do when I deal with women. I'm not the argumentative type. I'm not the fight type. I'm the type that says, how can I help you? And she was like, this is what I need. And I tried my best to avoid an argument, but she got agitated with it. And I was like, okay, let me make a phone call. And so I made a couple of calls and it was outside. And then I went and got it outside and I gave it to her. And from there, she was happy. And then it looked like the more she did it, the more amped she got. And I'm coming down from the weed and the drink, and she's going up. And I'm going, this is a mismatch. And then she sucked my dick. She got horny. I guess she hit that shit and got horny. And she took a dive. And then from there, I was like, okay. I was relieved. So I'm chilling for real now. I'm really on some music shit. Very white to everybody else. So then, like I said, she continued to, she wouldn't stop smoking it. Every time you look out, she's at the door, blowing this, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, right? And then I saw the shit start to take over and I saw her ways changing. And at that point, I was like nervous. And so that's when I decided it's best that she leave. I wasn't angry or mad. I was just doing what I thought was best for both of us because I didn't really know her. I thought when I met her, I thought she was a charming person. When she came in the house, she was very affectionate towards me. She was touchy-feeling, rubbing all over my body. You see what I'm saying? Even my stomach, okay? Even my nuts. She was rubbing all over me. So I'm like, I mean, what do you think? I was turned on.
And so, at any time, did you tell her that she couldn't leave?
Huh? Say that again?
At any time, did you tell her she was unable to leave?
Why would I do that?
Well, this is the allegations that she said.
Right. Oh, okay. Let's get
so I'm literally asking the questions, the different allegations that she accused you of. I'm just asking you the same questions that she said.
Here's the weird thing to me, right? Because I told you guys I got 7 children, right?
Okay.
I told you guys that all my life I've been, I'm not gonna say a womanizer, but I have this thing for women. Okay. Dudes is okay, but women, and when I say dudes, I'm talking about it's cool to talk to them and kick it with them. But I like talking to women. I like kicking it with women. You see what I'm saying? Because I feel, and I'm not talking about my relative type of woman. I'm talking about I'd rather talk to a stranger. Okay, because I'm a flirtatious type of dude. I like to flirt. Okay, and so sometimes I get what I want, sometimes I don't. But I've never been the type of person where I had to gorilla pimp a girl. You know what I'm saying? Or put my hands on her because I've been denied. She gave me a blowjob. What the fuck? Why would I deny her anything? I'm the dude that walked her to the car. Ask her, who took your luggage to the car?
So did you put her out or did she?
I put her out. I said, you gotta go. That's when she was trying to have sex and I didn't want to fuck her. I could have, but I didn't want to because this nigga, I don't know what this nigga got. And I thought about it. She could give me that a mouth too.
Ain't that the reason why you invited her up there to smash?
No.
That's what's not making sense to me, real G's.
I'm not smashing nobody. I brought her up here to just entertain her. I don't mind entertaining women without having sex with them. I don't mind that. I'd rather know your mind than to know your body first.
Because you knew about dude before she came up there.
Exactly. But I didn't know how far she would go, is what I'm saying. I didn't know how far she would go. I didn't know her ins and outs. When I met her, she was sweet as candy. She was very polite. She was very appropriate. And then when she came, she was touching all over me. Dude, look at the pictures. The pictures don't lie. She was happy as a fucking lamb. She was very relaxed.
Okay, so but this is my thing. Okay, because we got some really good some good feedback. But you let her do this to you when she was high. you let her give you head, like, you feel me? Like,
I was high. I was smoking weed and drinking. So what I'm supposed to do? Say no?
So then wait, okay, so wait, let me get this straight.
She wasn't
smoking
way
weed,
gone.
you drinking.
She wasn't way gone the way she was, that she kept going and going and going.
Oh.
She didn't stop. After that, she just ran back to the shit. And I'm looking like, that's when I started seeing her addiction.
Okay.
And that's when I was like, what have I got myself into? Do I need to take this shit away from her and throw it away? What do I do? And then you could see her walking around with the shit in a rag. She was nursing this shit. You know what I'm saying? And her mind just went left. And so my mind went right. And I'm going, I've seen this scenario before where a woman could say that a man did something to her and he'll get in trouble. So my mind is thinking now, what's the best thing to do? Because I laid down, I said, you want to go to sleep? That's when I knew she was sprung. And that's when I said, you got to go. Because she would have kept me up all fucking night. My weed high came down, my drink high came down. It don't take a lot for me to catch a buzz. Okay.
She said you pushed her, or you shoved her, or it was some kind of physical something. It was what was that? I'm sorry, 1 second. Don't let me put the words in your throat. I'm sorry. It was a shove, the dick down. It was a something. It was a forceful.
Right.
Hold on.
That I was forceful on anything. Okay.
Hold on. Let me make sure I got that part right. It was a hold on, let it come to me. So hold that thought. Let me retract that because I remember that's something else.
Yeah,
give me 1 second. That's not what he said about 30 minutes ago. Oh shit. Okay. Now, after she leaves, you show a receipt about. So we'll get back to this story in just a minute. In the island, like I said, they be on it. So I'm just here to give the interview.
Hey, if I lie about something, please hold me accountable. I'm here to be held accountable.
I'm just here to give the interview.
I'm
now
here to be held accountable to you and everybody else out there. I don't have.
I respect it.
Okay.
I respect it.
So if you feel like you busted me in anything, bust me.
Oh, right? you already know. You already know. I'm on it. What happened with her throat?
That was from the blowjob. I can't help it. She got a small throat and I got a big dick.
Oh, God. Why did I ask that question? Who dropped that question? Who dropped that question? Hey, boss lady.
She was the one straining herself, not me. I wasn't forcing shit. I'm sitting here going.
You made a comment, and this is something they're using against you that I wanted to ask you about. You made a comment, something to the reference of, you mad I made you suck my dick? There's something to that effect. What do you mean by that?
Okay. Suge is mad because his woman sucked me off. She's mad because she sucked my dick. And I don't have nothing to do with her. So when I say it like that, I ain't forcing this lady to do shit. See, this is what you call people taking words out of context. Okay. I made her said it like that. You mad because I made you suck my dick. What I'm really saying is you're mad because you suck my dick and I don't have nothing to do with it. Period. Because I can't use you for nothing. Because you're not about nothing. Everything that this girl talks about is either exaggerated or is a bold-faced lie. Now, this girl is 4'1", if you ask me. I'm 6'2", 235. What I look like putting my hands on any kind of woman. I'm not that type of person, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a real man. I don't need to put my hands on you. That's not necessary for me. I've got daughters. I've got nieces. I got nephews. I'm not like that. Let me tell you a story right quick, okay? Why I'm so sympathetic. I got a daughter. Her name is Star. Star was, when I came to California, I was 18 years old, okay? I was in the Marine Corps. I was stationed at 29 Palms, okay? Star was my baby girl. And at the time, as we got older, she got pregnant. And she was going out with this guy called Wicked. Now, Wicked was one of K. Slay's rappers. You guys heard of K. Slay, right? He was a rapper for K Slay. So anyway, they got together. He had a record store, and my daughter's very beautiful. Okay, and she had a baby at the time, and they got together. And come to find out, they started living together. And he was molesting my granddaughter. Okay, he would put on porno. He would molest her while my daughter was going to work. So I found out about it. They called me after everything was died down. And they said, this is what's going on. So what I did was I sent for them to come out here. Okay. And they stayed with me for a while until she got on her feet. I say all that to say they went back and they took this guy to court. And he ended up they gave him 25 to life, okay, for the crime that he committed. He's trying to get out. And my thing is, well, I'm not going to tell you guys what I'm thinking. But when I think about that story, right, and when you hear me tell these guys, stop calling women bitches, stop calling these girls hoes, there's a lot of people that can testify to how many women that I've stuck up for, okay, until this YouTube shit just went haywire. Then I realized not all women are queens, and not all women deserve to be protected, okay? And I was never the one to try to be out there on YouTube, okay? I'm a real G, so I wanted to be a low profile guy, okay? My role at the House of Consciousness, the reason why they call me the general, because I got all the books. I know all the scholars in the arena, okay? That's where I come from. I come from the scholarship arena. I don't come from this gang banging shit, all right? If you go to my learning center right now, you see I have over 700 free books. Why? Because I felt that there were people out there that wanted the knowledge and the information and couldn't afford the books. So I would buy the books and PDF them and put them in the learning center and say, here, this is free of charge. It's been 10 years now. I've got over 750,000 subscribers that come there daily. Thousands come and get the information daily, okay? So YouTube was never something that I wanted to do. I've been knowing Sonetta for about 15 years when he was on the street with the bullhorn. But I left. I left and went to the military. And I didn't look back, okay? Because I'm growing. I'm developing in my mind. I'm developing in my stature. I'm becoming a man about myself, okay? And to me, a man is the one who respects a woman. And I've always respected women. What happens is, now that I see the bitches and hoes, now I see these bitches out here who are really bitches. And I'm sorry to use this word like this because I don't normally do this. I don't even normally talk like this. But when you attack me with this type of bullshit, what else am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to do when it's a constant attack being vetted against me? When all I'm trying to do is be a flirt. I'm a flirt, okay? I'll give you credit for that. My biggest mistake was getting that girl some drugs, okay? I made a mistake. But here's what I have to ask you. If I did all these things to her, why did she stay in contact with me? Why did I show texts yesterday on my page that me and her having a conversation and she's calling me a solid dude? Why? When she asked me damn near for some more dope and I told her to use her platform as a means to survive. When I told her I can't help you with that anymore.
When did you When did you send her that?
When did I send her what?
When did you communicate with her that message and send her that?
Last year, Christmas time. And see, this is what people don't understand. This shit is almost 2 years old. Last year, Christmas time, she sent me a Merry Christmas because she was somewhere with her mother. Okay? I got the texts right now. I can show you. Go to my page.
We did that. We showed it on my last channel. I was just making sure. Just asking you.
That was last year she did that shit.
Okay, and someone wanted to know, did you pursue her to get back at Suge?
No.
You clearly said you don't get along with Suge. And how did you initially plan on helping her with her sobriety?
There was no sobriety involved in this. I thought this girl was semi-level-headed and she was a recreational user. I never knew how far her addiction was until I realized when I saw her in the midst of her addiction. And I had to get rid of it because it was a threat to me and my safety. Because it was a threat that she can go out and tell the police that I did some shit that she's doing now. Okay, the same shit she's doing now. In my head, I thought that that's what type of woman she was because she started those manipulative tactics. Like I don't recognize him, like I can't see him.
The clicking. I just have to remember the clicking. Right. I was running. She was running through the woods. She said she was running. She just remembered the clicking, right? She said when she was running through the woods.
Running.
What was she running through the woods when she was running? She just remembered the clicking.
Running through the woods.
What was
it? You can't run through these woods. This ain't no little forest, nigga. This is a big ass. This is San Bernardino National Forest. You're not running through these woods. They got wolves, bears, snakes, and wild lions and everything out this motherfucker. You would have heard her screaming, ah! They'd have ate her ass up. She ain't running for what?
Let me ask you this. She had two pictures. She had a before and after picture. What happened to her? It looked like she had like either bruises on her, or was there a scuffle, or was there anything that happened physically between the two of you?
I don't believe that. If it
One second.
She did it herself. Show me them pictures.
Johnny Cockroach. He said he want me to pull out the Island Bible. Put your hand on the Island Bible.
The what?
Let me put the Island Bible. We need to put that on something, or the Island surfboard or something. Are you sure? Tell the truth.
I'll put that on my life.
Okay.
That I never touched this girl. If I touch that girl, may God strike me dead anytime. Anytime he get ready. Strike me dead. If I physically abuse this woman in any kind of way whatsoever, God, in the name of Jesus and the good Lord have mercy, strike me dead at any time, okay? I'm not that type of man. I don't need to put my hands on a woman. But a nigga, I will fuck you up, okay? Let's be clear about that. I'm a United States fucking Marine, okay? We got dignity. We got pride. We got honor. Certain shit we don't fucking get involved with. But you cross me, motherfucker. Okay? I'm talking to you niggas out there. You fucking fuck with me if you want to. That's why Suge, he was this close to beating the shit out of you, nigga. That fucking close. That's why your bitch ass moved. You felt the heat, punk. Mm-hmm. Come on with the shit.
Let's go.
I look like
all right, let's go. Now, how did this story come out? It seemed like she was quiet. It seemed like she was still reaching out to you. How did this story come out?
Okay, I've always told her that I don't want my business in the street.
Okay, because that means your business is raggedy when your business is in the street.
I don't want my business in the street. I don't want nobody to even know who the fuck I am. Sometimes I get a page, I take that motherfucker down on my own and go create another one. I get 2,000-3,000 subscribers and be like, that's too many people. I would tell the motherfucker, stop subscribing to me. I don't want your subscription. I want you to hear my message. I don't want a bunch of motherfuckers in my life, okay? I'm a hermit. I'm a motherfucker that want to be by himself at times, okay? I don't like a lot of people around me. I got a lot of family. They used to come to my house all the fucking time, every weekend. Because at the time, my wife can cook her ass off, and I guess they couldn't. I got family all up and down Los Angeles. From the 60s to the 39th Street, to Riverside, to San Bernardino, to Palm Springs, I got family. And they like my company. Why? Because I'm a courteous motherfucker. Until somebody get out of line. And then next thing you know, but they don't get out of line. I don't deal with those type of people that watch him, watch that person, watch that person. I don't deal with those type of people. I deal with people with integrity. Okay. And that doesn't make me a perfect motherfucker. That doesn't mean that I can't be the bad guy. But when it comes to women, I'll put these big lips on your ass. That's what I'll do.
Did you say your wife?
Yeah, I was married.
Oh, are you married now?
Not anymore. we're kind of separated. We've been separated for a couple of years since my daughter died. But that's a different
Oh,
story.
okay.
You want to hear about it? I'll
No,
tell
no,
you.
no. I
I'll
was
tell
just
you
know if you was having polyester relationship or something. I didn't know
No,
if it
I'm
was
not
something
into
like
all that 5 wives and shit like that. That's for
that. Oh,
somebody.
okay, yeah, we didn't know because we've been
One
hearing about the
at a time.
polyester.
Okay, just one at a time.
Okay, I respect it. So,
Mhm.
okay, so how now? What? Okay, so this is where we leading up to. How did this situation you were saying? How did it come to the forefront?
Because
If everything's been in the cut.
now watch this. See, this is not in the cut. All along, I'm communicating with this girl after I put her out.
Okay.
Because now I'm watching her addiction and I'm going, I hope you're doing well in your addiction. I hope that you're doing better. Okay. When she first started streaming, she was streaming on some bullshit app, and I told her how to go to StreamYard. Did you see the story that I told you about yesterday? Because that's what I'm talking about. I texted her and said, there's something wrong with your app. I texted her and talked about this other dude that she was talking about. And then I seen the argument inside the chat room. And I advised her, don't argue with her chat room. And then I started giving her advice. I said, if you need help, I'm willing to help you. You know what she said? Thank you. Yes, I need help. Okay. Then she says,
Okay.
you're solid. You're a solid guy. This is afterwards. This is like a year afterwards, the shit that happened in the cabin. I'm so mean and evil. I'm so putting my hands on her. I'm so all this shit. Why is she still communicating with me? Wouldn't you want to get as far away from me as you could? Because I wouldn't. I would want to get away from you. Why are you still talking to me? Why are you wishing me Merry Christmas and all this type of shit? How come? And then here's another thing.
Wait,
Hold on. Nobody
Okay.
asked this question. Why she didn't say this in the beginning? Why is she putting all this shit together? Spinning this whole shit. Why she didn't say this motherfucker did this to me and that to me and this to me and that to me in the beginning? I'll wait. I'm waiting.
So this is my thing.
Come on, Chapman. Let the chat answer that question. Why she didn't say that shit in the beginning?
Okay, so this would be my thing. Why did you respond after you knew you had to put her out your house?
Oh, because
why did you still offer help after you knew you had to put her crazy ass out your house?
Because that's me. That's what I do. I'm that type of person. I'm like, first of all, I wanted to make sure she got home safely. Okay. Second of all, I wanted to question her about her addiction. I wanted to find out how far gone was she. I didn't know how far gone this girl was until I seen it firsthand. Once I seen it firsthand, I was like, and you know, I made my own assumptions, and I probably made a lot of mistakes along the way. This is not a perfect fucking executed plan. This isn't something that we went and recon and we sat down and talked about this shit. So I'm sorry if I made mistakes, but my fucking heart and my intentions was good because they're always good. And that's what you guys got to take in consideration. I have bad bones in my body, but they're not towards women. They're towards bullshit. And what's happening now is I got myself caught up in some bullshit. And I did. And I'll admit it. But here's my right hand to God. Here's my left hand to God. Here's my fucking neck. If I did anything to touch that girl physically that she didn't want, I hope God strike me dead right now. I hope I lose everything I got. I hope God kills my kids and every fucking body else, including me. Okay? Because I'm not that type of man. I'm not that type of man. Just like when me and Lady La fell out and she was talking all that shit. I thought it was funny because the first thing she said was, look at the nigga lamp. Look at that fucked up lamp you got over there. I go, huh? See, and then everybody expected me to strike back and talk shit about her. But I didn't. Because my integrity stood through all this bullshit. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. These people don't have integrity. They have manipulation tactics. And this is another thing. When you talk about manipulation, this girl was a fucking, when I look at her background now, she was candy-coated fucking exotic dancers and shit. She was all into this shit. Now I'm figuring this shit out as I run her background. As I look at her background and shit, and I look at this doctor's background, I see how they met. Because Candy Coated or whatever she was doing is in Palm Springs. His office is in fucking Palm Springs. Okay? So
Hold on, you don't dox the nigga. You ain't got to dox the dude. Yeah.
I'm not trying to, Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, you know, I don't be tripping off y'all outside family members is innocent. Don't trip. Now this the whole thing. Now you said you didn't say nothing about Live, but you sure? She said you talked a lot of shit about her.
I talked shit to her when we was there because it was a shit talking moment. It was fuck shit Friday, so I was like, fuck it. That's all.
Okay, make sure. Hold on.
Don't become offensive in this conversation.
Nah, you good.
I'm not here.
I'm reading the comments. Nah, you know this interview.
Not you. I'm talking to Lady Live. Don't do that. Because Lady Live, you talk more shit than a little bit. So cut it out.
Hold on. So now, oh shit. Okay, see, I'm gonna stay out of this. Let me do my interview, then we go. I'll drop our links. So, because we almost at the hour mark. All right. So now that so she dropped she did her live where she said that all of this information that happened. You did it live. Now, this is my question. When she was, this is something that's on another note. You seen her over there with Sayonetta doing an interview. Did Sayonetta know what happened with you two?
Yeah. I confided in him. Yes.
At what point? Before or after he interviewed her?
Before. I confided in him when it was going down. I said, she seemed like a nice person. I don't know what the fuck was going on, and I didn't really give a shit about this nigga, this other dude. I mean, okay, that was his girlfriend. I don't give a fuck. So what? That's his problem today. He's mad because she was my girlfriend for a day. I don't care.
Wait, let's run that back. She came over to 2 different platforms, Sayonetta and 10 Toes Down.
Oh, okay, hold on. Let me say this. Let me see how this worked out. Let me say this real quick about Sayonetta. Sayonetta is my man, 100 grand. Whatever you get into, it's not my problem. It's not my fault. If I feel like I want to get involved in it because I see niggas trying to jump him and throw salt on his name, and I know him better than anybody else, I'll get involved. Sayonetta is not what they call that? A shyster. He's not gonna take your money. Okay? And the reason why I say this is because anything he asks the people for, they give it to him. From the microphone to the cameras to whatever he asks them for, they'll donate to it. If he don't get the money he asked for, he'll give it back to him. So I let him know I'll be the first motherfucker to check his ass if he ever stole from the people. 2, I don't get caught up in what him and the queen does. I don't operate like that. What I will do is I'll call Sayonetta and I'll say, let's get back to the knowledge. Because see, I'm the one that convinced Sayonetta in the first place. The knowledge was more important than the arguments. He'll tell you this, okay? He'll tell you it's real Jesus telling him, stop fucking arguing with these people all the time and let's get back to the knowledge. Because that's more important. Let's get back to teaching these people the information, okay? Do I believe everything he say? Hell no, I'll be a goddamn fool. But I'm not going to sit up here and argue with him in front of people to make it look like we clashing. But behind the scenes, we go at it, okay?
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
But I will never, ever disrespect somebody that I believe in and somebody that I know that's getting a message out to his people, no matter how it's coming out, okay? No matter how disturbing it might sound to you, I know the method of the madness, okay? I know what's going on. So that's why you'll see me here, you'll see me there. If it wasn't for this COVID shit, you might not ever see me again. Because I travel. I go around the world. I catch hops. You guys know what a hop is? Ask what's her name? She should know what a hop is. Okay? Lady La, ask her what a hop is. She should know. Okay? That's what I do. I move around. I ain't never been this still in my life. But I haven't taken the vaccine. I'm not taking the fucking vaccine. And I don't believe in it. Because how can you take
no, we don't talk about that on this channel. Hey, we can't talk about that on this channel. Yeah. But
you see how compliant I am? You see how
thank you so much. But yeah, that's the new rules. We can't talk about the Victoria no more. But okay, so this is my thing. So he knew about you. I mean, he knew about the situation. He knew about
me
the
talking
whole
to this young lady. Yes.
the whole thing. All
No.
of this was up.
No, I don't let anybody in my privacy. I just talk about it in passing. Do you see that girl over there? I kind of dig her. I think I can pull her. What men talk about?
But did you know that? Okay, did you know about? So did 10 Toes Down know about you and her?
No.
Did she tell either one of those gentlemen about you?
I don't know.
Were you okay? So did you know allegedly that she was talking to either one of those gentlemen, if not both?
No, I don't believe that. But it could be. I don't know. I don't think so. I didn't. Hell no. See how blind I was blind to all the way around. Tell me about it. So she was talking to both of those guys?
Allegedly, there was rumored to be that she was talking just over phone, and maybe there were trips to be made and just pimping to be done, just different things and certain things that may or may not have been done.
All right,
So that's what I was wondering. Did he know, either one of those gentlemen know the nature of what you two had in the past?
No. Let me say this, Lady Snoop. You're going to have to get off the island and bring your ass to L.A. Because you talking like an island girl. You better talk like a city girl. You better bring your ass to L.A., nigga, and you better talk.
I'm keeping it stacked. Okay. How they didn't know about you and the bitch? Like, them your homies. Like, how they didn't know about you and the bitch? And
because
she on
I don't do that. I'm not a big ass sign that says this is what I'm doing. I'm a private motherfucker. I don't tell my business.
But you didn't see her getting close?
I didn't see shit. I didn't see none of this shit. What are you talking about? You hipping me to this. Go ahead, come on. Let's come to LA, island gal. Bring your
I'm gonna stay on the island. No, even I'm biased. Hold on the island.
So
we gonna stay on the island.
of crypto.
But this is what I'm
saying.
So
that's the team. Go boys and girls. Yeah.
Yo, these NFTs be busting.
I'm
Rich
good.
off crypto.
But this is what I'm saying though. Now, would it have behooved you to have let them know that you guys have had a past?
Why would I do that? I don't even know what the fuck is going. Okay, let me try this again because you keep asking the same question over and over.
Okay.
Let me try this again.
Okay. Help me out.
With Sarnetta, I didn't know. If she was fucking with 10 Toes Down, I didn't know. I don't talk to these brothers like that. I don't get involved in personal shit. I don't want that shit. I don't give them my personal shit. I'm real G's moves in silence. Remember that.
But I guess I would think because of how she was moving, you would have thought.
I don't know how
she aware them of her past.
Know. Okay, let me ask you a question.
That just didn't make sense.
How was she moving?
How is she moving? She was already moving funny.
I didn't know. I'm not nosy like that. And plus, I got other shit to do. Okay?
You had to put her up out your house. You knew how she was moving.
I knew then when it was
okay, so when she came up, so then was 2 years prior to her coming over to House of Consciousness.
All I know is she came over there for an interview. I don't know nothing else. I don't know anything else.
Okay.
Listen, let's be clear. If she was fucking with somebody else, I don't know. I don't know. So please hold me guilty for not knowing, okay?
I respect it. No problem.
No. So I want everybody else to hold me guilty for not knowing because you guys are hipping me to some shit I never knew about.
And you said you met her on ZX panel.
Yeah. How long ago was that? Think about that. Hold on. How long ago was that? How long ago was that I met on ZX panel?
You said what, 2 years?
At least. Did you see the text messages, the dates I left to make sure you?
Yeah, 2020, October 2020, no, December 2020.
So this shit happened a year before that.
Okay.
Why was we still Because I don't listen. I'm not the type of guy that I go hard on.
Oh no, wait. I blocked the wrong person. I'm sorry, Smooth Carter. Go ahead, my bad.
You notice that I don't have a phone. I'm not looking at the chat. I'm into this show. Whatever the chat has to say, it's fine with me. You can judge me for my mistakes. My biggest mistake was to entertain getting this girl some drugs. That was it. That's the only mistake I made. When it comes to Sarnetta and 10 Toes Down, fucking with her, I don't know. Okay? Because we never talked about it. Because it never came to my mind. I never thought about it. Because I don't have time to sit up here and wonder who's fucking this chick. That's some sugar daddy shitty draws type of nigga shit. That he snaps. When he hears her name, he snaps. When anybody talks about her. I'm not a jealous person. If I'm not with her, she's not mine. She belongs to the universe. So don't get mad at me because I don't know what the fuck was going on. I said that child, when she left, she was done with me. But that doesn't mean I hate you. That means that whatever you were doing, you need help. And that's where I begin to be the helpmate for her. I begin to say, you need to stay focused on your sobriety. That's when I started focusing on her sobriety then. That's when I was like, that I told her, I said, I don't have no more phone calls for you. I have nothing else because I'm going to help you go through this. How many times did she say, you know, real G's, I don't really want to get them involved? Because we were talking like mutual friends. There wasn't no, he put his hands on me, he did this to me, he did that to me. It wasn't none of that type of shit. Don't look at the text. Don't take my word for it. Study the text, study the information. We were mutual. It was over, it was done. I didn't have no use for her.
What do you mean by not having use for her?
I believe in women that are strong. And when I say women that are strong, business women. Women that I can show them a certain type of business and they can follow through with it. And they can make their own money. Okay? I have platforms that I can teach women overnight to get into. I can show them the ropes on how to make their own money. Okay? Because when I was in the military, I was into logistics. I was into navigating vessels throughout the world. I was into tracking vessels throughout the country. Any vessel out there that has a name, I can track it and tell you where it is right now today. I was into CPA, charter party agreements. Okay? That's what I was into, logistics. And so when I got out, I flipped it and I got into Nigerian oil. I started selling oil from overseas because I had Nigerian connections. Okay? And so I was making pennies on the dollar, but those dollars was in the millions. I was making 2 cents off of $800 million per month. Okay? And then that got me into annuities and different things like that. And so I started moving my money around and then I started investing my money. Then I connected with a law firm. That's why I'm telling you, I'm not worried about anything. I've been knowing these lawyers for over 25 years. Matter of fact, they come up here and go skiing. You think I'm going to expose this bullshit to them? No. I'm waiting for the other shit to take place. Okay? I'm telling people in advance what I'm going to do. I can't come after Nicole because she don't have nothing. She don't got shit. Did you hear the fantasy that went on today? Oh, she had a motorcycle. That black, beautiful motorcycle. She had hundreds of thousands of dollars. She had this, she had that. She ain't had shit. This girl don't got nothing. How do I know? You guys got to understand something. I was in the Marine Corps for 10 years. Okay? You don't think I laid down any roots? You don't think I got any connections? If you don't think so, then you don't know the core. You don't know what it stands for. You don't know what hoorah and Semper Fi means, Semper Fidelis. You have no idea what that means and what it represents. You have no idea what it's like to go through boot camp when the motherfuckers calling you nigga, 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 and when you take the Warriors breakfast, they're calling you brother. You have no idea what it's like in the military. You might have an assumption, but you don't know what it's like, the camaraderie, the brotherhood. You don't know how long that lasts. It lasts forever. Okay? There's no resistance. None whatsoever. Make a phone call and have a bunch of niggas running up on y'all. But it ain't worth it. And that's where you have to value yourself. What is it worth? Is it worth me killing you, hunting you down like a dog? Or is it worth me just leaving you the fuck alone and live my life? What is it worth to you?
Give me 1 second now. We have Lady La on the backstage. Give me 1 second.
Still held accountable, but you come to YouTube and you niggas is giving people breaks and shit. Oh, gotta go hard. It's gonna be, see, with the ZX, you ain't gonna learn till she set you up. That's when you gonna, I'm gonna leave you with that. Oh, yeah.
I cut people short. When they fuck up with me, they done fucked up.
See, I warned everybody else. I warned, none of y'all listen.
Snoop, let's use
She did it to me. What made you think you special? If she fucking set me up, what made you think you was special, my nigga?
It all began right here on Grown Folks TV with Real G's TV. Real G's TV came up on a panel, and at that time we were discussing how Shitty Suge took advantage of Misunderstood. That was what the conversation was about. It was about Shitty Suge reaching out to a 13-year-old child, and we all heard the audio. Pervert. I'll call you a fucking pervert because you're a pervert. Real G's wanted to be about Black power, Black support. As Black men, we should support our Black women. But instead, he preyed on her. He used her weakness, her drug addiction, to lure her in by providing narcotics to a dope fiend.
Mr. Real G's, how you doing, darling?
Hi, are you a non-biased person, or are you coming in to shoot me?
I can't hear you, sweetie.
Are you non-biased when it comes to this?
I hate ZX's guts. Hey, everybody in the chat. I come in peace. I'm not here for the bullshit and the drama, okay?
Okay, hold on. Let me block this person right here because I don't want this person in my chat room ever again. This dude libertarian, okay, because they have nasty comments, okay? They don't know how to make decent comments in my chat, so I want him blocked. Please block him, y'all. I don't ever want to see him ever again in life. Okay, go ahead, ma'am.
I'm not here to scold you. I'm here to help you, baby.
Okay, help me out. I appreciate it.
Okay, I saw you over in Lady Snoop's live. That's where I came from to over here.
Okay.
ZX is a piece of shit. He chased me and my husband down the highway at a court case which had nothing to do with him. And I'm going to get on Misunderstood. I'm going to do a live on her later. I just came up here to say, and I put it on my community wall, Misunderstood, you're going to get yourself hurt and some man hurt with your lies and your slander, because I've dealt with you, ma'am. And my husband told me to steer clear of you, and that's what I did. I have another friend, a male, black male, which is a Marine like you. I told him to remove himself from her. She's a liar, and she's a drug addict. It's period, point blank. I'm tired of being quiet on her.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't come here to mean you no harm. I came here to help you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I don't know why I was blocked, but it is what it is.
Let me just say this, right? Because I had called for one person to come up, and then when I saw you, because I don't know you, and so what happened?
I don't know you, and I just saw you on Lady Snoop, and I came over to check out your channel, and I'm very respectful unless you disrespect me, then we can get nasty.
No, I don't want to get nasty with nobody. I'm tired of being nasty. I smell like shit already for being so nasty. But anyway, let me just say this, brother. It's no harm, no foul. Again, what happens with me is, because I don't know the ins and outs and the intricate people around YouTube and what really goes on inside of YouTube, I'm on the outside looking in. Right, so now my defense mechanisms are up because I don't know who's who now because my name has been slandered all over this place.
Honey, look, my your name couldn't be more slandered than mine. My husband's a racist. We're pedophiles. You name it. Yeah. So don't feel bad. I'm just here to help you with this lady, and I use the term loosely because I'm going to go live on her later. Because I'm really sick of her bullshit. I'm tired of the damsel in distress. Every man that she's met online, they've raped her. They've done all these things to her. And I am a big advocate for men because a lot of men don't have a voice because if you go to the police, she beat me up, she did this, she did that, and this, and they laugh at the men. Okay, I'm not going to put up with it. I see what she's doing, and I'm going to drag her later. Period, point fucking blank.
Thank you. So see, because I'm trying to find a way to get the hell out of it. Because I don't
the way you can get out of it, let a woman handle it. I got you.
Thank you. Oh,
and shout out to Lady Snoop for putting up that movie she put up, bitch. We on your ass.
That was powerful, yes. That was a powerful show, Lady Snoop did. Hey, I tried to make her a cake and they dragged me for that, though. They clowned me about that cake. But anyway.
And see, and this is the problem, misunderstood. You shouldn't be on here with your sob story and this and that. They did this to me, bitch. You a drug addict. I talked to you, misunderstood, and you say, ZX tried to get me to come out to Philly. Did I not tell you on the phone conversation? Hold on, baby. I got the tea. I'm mad I didn't record it because I don't record phone calls, okay? And misunderstood, you told me that ZX tried to get you to fly out here to fuck with him, whatever the hell y'all got going on, and he was going to take you on Kensington, which is 5 blocks away from me, and that's an open drug market, ma'am. Do you want to talk about that, misunderstood? I'm sick of you, bitch. Misunderstood, and you say, ZX tried to get me to come out to Philly. Did I not tell you on the phone conversation? Hold on, baby, I got the tea. I'm mad I didn't record it because I don't record phone calls, okay? And misunderstood, you told me that ZX tried to get you to fly out here to fuck with him, whatever the hell y'all got going on, and he was going to take you on Kensington, which is 5 blocks away from me, and that's an open drug market, ma'am. Do you want to talk about that, misunderstood? I'm sick of you, bitch. Tell no motherfucking lies.
Did y'all hear that shit? Oh my God, that's breaking news right there, boy. Man, oh man. Say that again.
Okay. And I'm going live when I gotta pump up my old computer. You know, I had to renovate my house. A lot of things going on. But I'm gonna pump that old bitch up and misunderstood. I'm giving you that work tonight. Watch me.
Damn, ZX,
Because you're trying to get black men, white men, Chinese, Haitian, and Jamaican men in some shit, bitch. Not on my watch.
Damn.
I'm tired of her.
Did you hear what she just said about ZX? He trying to get her out there to take her to his dope spot.
That's all me. And Clyde Diva over there playing a recording. You done called Sarnetta, motherfucker. Okay? And Napar got in your ass. Why you calling my motherfucking husband, bitch? Why is you calling Mary Mean, ma'am? I got questions. Can y'all hear this? So wait, okay, wait, let me get this straight because I want to know what's going on. So I'm not sure when, so I won't be able to tell you when. I don't know. No, listen. Okay, you have a problem with Clark Diva on YouTube recently, or just in the past? I just seen her. Like I was getting a lot of backlash, and people are asking about what's saying. Can y'all hear that? Clark Diva doesn't like Clark Diva said you attacked the girl. So what are you talking about? And then so I finished you watching several videos mentioning me, going up on me. And then Louis asked her, I seen the comment, and Louis said, why are you dragging the girl? Hold on real quick. Let me stop it right there. Can y'all hear that, or does it sound kind of distorted? Either way it goes, I'll upload it as well. I have it on StreamYards. I'm going to play the rest in a second. But this is like, she doesn't know I'm on the other line, okay? So this conversation is in regards to why she was calling Sarnetta, okay? That's what the call was about. And then my name came up. Like, there was no reason for my name to be, like, brought up. But let me let y'all finish listening. Hold on. When he told me that, I was like, that's not true. I've never spoken to you, Diva, and I've never talked about you in a bad way or anything, because it's straight up lying. He's spirit camping. They make it seem like I attacked them so they can tell you. It's not true. She's just saying, she's been bringing me up in like several videos going on, making content about me, blah, blah. I'm not, I'll talk after. Oh, okay. You told them about that. When you so you told them that Clark Diva was coming at you? Yeah, because those are the messages I was getting, and I was like, I need that to stop because they're interfering with my criminal investigation. So you stop. So she said that she was getting messages that I was talking about her in every live that I was doing, which y'all know is a motherfucking lie, because I was talking about ZX, Chucky, and the Jokey at the time. Okay? That's just the truth.
Are you tired of stalking me? Tired of constantly watching my page from a fake account? Talking about me to all of your friends? And simply just being a fucking weirdo? Then you need to call a psychiatric ward. Cause bitch, you're obsessed.
So the bitch was lying. She was using me as an scapegoat to why she was calling Sinetta.
Are you tired of stalking me? Tired of constantly watching my page from a fake account? Talking about me to all of your friends? And simply just being a fucking weirdo? Then you need to call a psychiatric ward. Cause bitch, you're obsessed.
Period. I made one video after that live that both me and her were on his platform. That is it. I ain't said shit else about this bitch until I heard this phone call. Period. Like, I don't have time for games. Okay? Like, don't lie on me. You lied on me on the back end, and now I'm gonna let everybody hear what the fuck I heard and why I am upset. And I don't give a fuck. Keep me out of it. Message to leader and told him about Quite Diva. I either messaged or I can't remember exactly when though, but yeah, I told him about Quite Diva. Or you called him, and when I gave him the number for you to, I think. I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm gonna ask him about it, about what's going on with Quite Diva, but I just want to know, did you tell him that Quite Diva reached out? I don't know the detail, but I did tell him. Yeah, I told him about some of the stuff she was saying because of the messages back to me, and I'm like, that shouldn't be happening. We're on the same panel. What would Sinetta be able to do to stop me? Saying about you recently. I told him about what she was saying on her video about the about me and my situation, and just what she said in some videos. Yeah. So you did talk to him about. I think you mentioned that just happened yesterday. I'm not sure. Within this week though, I'm not sure. It could have been like within the last few days. I'm not 100% sure because did you talk to him, Nicole, or did you message him? I think I messaged him and he called me back. Okay, he called me like the next day. Let me be straight up. You know that's my husband, right? Yeah, you're a speaker though. So you gotta want to say what? Well, no, I know that. We're gonna be bad. I'm just letting you know, like, I don't know if you have something to ask about anything with Quite Diva. I called you. You didn't call me back, and it was